Hi, it's Grammilee. It's so great to see you. Have you ever played the game The Floor is Lava? That's a fun game. But before we talk about that game, do you know what lava is? Well, let me show you a picture. This is a picture of a volcano. It looks like a mountain, or it is a mountain, that has opened up at the top and there's been a big explosion. And out of that mountain is actually like liquid rock exploding out of the mountain. And then it starts pouring down the side of the mountain. And this right here, as it's coming out and flowing down, is called lava. And here's another picture of a volcano. And here the volcano, see, there's the big explosion and there's that liquid rock coming out. And then look what the lava is doing. It's like it's making a little lava river. Well, when we're playing the game, The Floor is Lava, we're pretending that the floor that we walk on, is this lava. And we don't want to step in it, because if you step in real lava, it would burn you up. Oh, that's not good. And so we pretend, of course, that the floor is lava and we try to stay out of it. And if you've never played The Floor is Lava, let me tell you one way you can play it. There's different ways to play it, but one way is to get some paper plates, something like this. You could even use pillows or pieces of paper. And what you do is you start at one side of the room and you don't step on the floor, and you want to try to get to the other side of the room. Remember, the floor is lava. And so you put a paper plate down on the floor in the lava, and you put a foot down and you step on it and you stand on it. And then you put another paper plate down for your next step. And then when you're standing on this paper plate, you pull up the other one and you then stand on that, and you're trying to get across the floor, the lava, without stepping in the lava, and try to get to the other side of the room. And that's one way to play The Floor is Lava. And so the way you win is to get across without stepping in the lava. Well, I saw another way to play The Floor is Lava, and I thought I would share it with you. So you would look around your house and you would gather up either some little characters like this. See, I have different little characters. Sometimes, see that little bear right there? I know sometimes people have what they're called little counting bears. And so you try to find a little collection of characters, or you can even use coins like pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters. And that's fun too, because usually you have some of those around the house if you ask mommy or daddy. But I've got characters today. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that the floor, and you would need to pick a floor that is pretty flat. If you're on carpet, that might not work as well, like a rug. But if you go to where you have probably someplace near your kitchen, you might find a really flat kind of floor, or even on a table, which is what I'm doing today. So it's going to be like the table is lava, and that's okay. So I thought, just for fun, you don't have to have a red sheet of paper to be the lava, but this actually says L-A-V-A, lava. So we're going to put this down on my little table here and pretend that's the lava that we don't want our characters to fall in. Then what you do is you take a couple of cups, all right? And again, you might have to ask mom or dad about finding you some cups. And I'm going to start this game out with just 2 cups. You actually can use more than 2, but I'm just going to start out with 2 cups. Then I'm going to take another piece of paper. This is called cardstock. It's a little bit thicker than some kinds of just regular paper. And so I'm going to put that on top of my cards. I'm sorry, on top of my cups. All right. Then this just makes the game a little more fun if you can do this. You need to find, if you can, something like this, some sticks, some craft sticks, and you can usually buy these at some place like a dollar store or a craft store. And what you do with the sticks is you make them into an X like this, okay? And then you want to put a piece of tape, or if your parents want to hot glue it together, they can do that. But I'm going to use a piece of tape. And so I've got my tape right here. And get just a little piece here. And I'm going to create my X again. And then I'm going to tape it. Whoops. Of course, my tape stuck together. So let's see if I can try this again. Okay, there's my X again. And I'm going to put a little piece right here on the top to make these stick together. And after you get your little X made with your sticks, you put it right on top of here. Okay? And I'm placing it, I don't know if you can see it, kind of like that in the middle. All right? Then you're ready to start playing The Floor is Lava. Now, remember this, whatever your table is or your floor, that's the lava. This right here is going to be the safe place that your characters want to try to stand. But instead of them trying to walk across a room like you might play The Floor is Lava, they're just trying to all stand on the safe place and not fall into the lava. So what you do is, now my little characters are in a bag. You might want to pour these into a bowl, something like that, because if you're playing with a friend, you and your friend can take turns taking one of the characters out of the bag. Now, if you're playing this by yourself, that's fine too. You're just trying to see how many of our little characters we can get on the safe place up here and try to keep them from falling in the lava. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach in my bag and get a character. And I have all kinds of characters. These are kind of like little ninja characters. And these don't stand up real well. I can try to make them stand up, but they usually fall down pretty quickly. So I think for this game, I'm just going to kind of lay them down. And then I'm going to grab another one, and you just do one at a time. And so what I'm trying to do is I'm going to move them pretty close together here so that none of them fall off. See, if I come over here at the edge, you see how that would cause somebody to slide off? So, oh, here's a little owl. I'm going to put this little owl right here. Now, in this game, you can't stack them on top of each other. They can be really close to one another, but not stacked on top of each other, okay? So, oop, there's another little guy. And I'm going to keep filling. Uh-oh, got to be careful. My little owl fell. Oh, that's the other thing. Once you lay one down, you can't touch it again. So if it falls over, you have to leave it just like that. That's part of the game. All right, so I'm putting some more on here. There was a little bitty space in between those two characters. I could set up that little, I think it's a little fox. And so here's another place. Now, I'm starting to run out of room in what I would call the safe place. You know those little sticks that I had? Now, those are pretty easy to set a little character on, or those sticks. But as I get closer to the edge, it's going to get a lot harder to keep my animals out of the lava. So I'm putting a few more. I'm filling up the space even more. I keep going. Uh-oh. I think it's going to start getting a little tricky because I'm running out of space. Let's see. I hope none of them fall into the lava. Oh my goodness, that was close. Let me put one over here. All right, still. Oh, this is going to get tricky. See if I can stand that one up right there. Uh-oh. If something bumps that character, I think it's going to fall into the lava. Oh no! I had a lot of them fall into the lava. They actually fell off into my floor, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 characters down in the lava. Oh man. Now, sometimes some people play this game where it's over and they start all over. But what I like to do is to keep playing. And so if I was playing with a friend, I would collect those 4 characters that fell on the floor and I'd put them in a little pile over here. And that's my characters that got in the lava. And so at the end of the game, I would count how many of my characters had fallen in the lava, and my friend, my sister, my brother, whoever I'm playing with, or my mom or dad, they would count how many, if any of theirs fell in the lava, and whoever has the least amount, that means the smallest amount of characters that fell in the lava after you use all of your characters, that would be the person who's the winner. And that's if you're playing this game kind of like a competition where you're looking for someone to win. But if you're just playing this game by yourself, you're trying to get as many as you can without falling off. So look, my bag still has some characters in it. So I'm going to add a few more. Remember, my game is continuing, okay? And so I don't get to move any of these. This little guy right here looks like he could fall off pretty easily. I might try to move some here in the back. Oh goodness, that made him shake. Did you see that piece of paper shake a little bit? All right, let me try again. He wants to fall. Okay, don't fall, little guy. Gosh, there's not many places to put these now. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And by the way, once you put one of your characters down in one place, you have to keep it there. Oh no! More of my characters fell in the lava. I've got a lot that have fallen in the lava so far. Well, let's see. Let me finish pulling out these characters. Let's just see how many I can get up here. And at the very end, I'll count how many fell in the lava. Okay? Oh, this is getting so tricky. Let me try. Yay! There was a little space right there. If I just have my little counting bears, that might be a little easier since they just stand up. But I've got to use what I got. Ooh, he could stand up. He did pretty good standing up on the edge. These little ninja characters don't do very good. Oh, I wish I could stand him up. Let's see if I can. Will he stand up? He stood up! Okay, here's a little bear. Will you stand up, little bear? Let's see. I did it. Oh, here's another little stand-up one. Oh, but I don't know. I don't know if they can stand up. That looks... Oh, I lost some more in the lava. Man! Okay, let's see. I've got just 4 characters left. So let's see. You think I can keep all of them up here and not falling in the lava in the safe place? Let's try it. Oh, there's a little bear. Last 2 characters. Oh, and they happen to both be little bears. Can I do it? Do you think I can do it without it falling off? Let's see. 1 more. Can I do it? Woohoo! Okay. So I'm out of characters. So that's all the characters I can try. Unless I want to try to get those that I had off, the ones that fell in the lava. If I want to pick them back up and see if I can't put them back on here. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. I think what I'm going to do is go count to see how many I had that fell in the lava. So I'm going to do that right now. All right, well, I picked up all of my little characters on the floor. Let's see how many fell into the lava. There's quite a few. I can hardly keep them in my hands. All right, let's count. You help me count, will you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're trying to still fall. 6, 7, 8. Oops, 9. Oh, did you see that one? It fell off too. Let me get it. That was 9, right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And there was one that slipped off while we were talking, right? Well, I could keep trying to play and see if I could get these characters on there, but I think they would probably keep falling off, don't you? Yeah, I think so too. So, but I will tell you that there's different ways to change this game up. So let me move my little characters for a minute. So something else you could do is you could actually add some more cups to this if you wanted, all right? So you could put that cup on, you could even do a 4th cup, get another piece of paper, you can make it longer. And that would mean that you would need to get a few more sticks as well. And so you would have your other piece of paper and put your stick on, your little X on top, and that way you've got more, a safe surface up here for your characters to land on. And that might be the only way to make all of your little characters stay in the safe place, is to make a bigger place. But it's fun trying, isn't it? That's what I like doing. So I think it's kind of funny when they fall off because it's just pretend lava, right? Yeah. So I hope you'll have fun with the floor is lava, the table is lava. Maybe this is a game you can play. Maybe you can play this sometimes by yourself, which is fun, or with a brother or sister, or maybe your mama or your daddy or a babysitter, or maybe you invite a friend over and y'all play it together. So have fun. Have fun with this game. Remember, I love you. I look forward to seeing you again soon. And you remember my special sign for I love you? There it is. All right. Well, Grammilee loves you. I can't get away without giving you a big old hug. Wait a minute, Grammilee. Wait just a minute. Before you put it all away, there's another way you can still play with the floor is lava and your characters. So let's put a few more characters back up here. And let's say that they're trying to be safe from the lava, and you can find some of your other characters to pretend and that they're going to rescue their friends from the volcano or from the hot lava. All right, so I was thinking I could get my special helicopter, and I'm gonna put one of my characters named Sky in the helicopter, and then I'm gonna borrow something for Marshall's fire truck. I think this kind of looks like maybe part of, I don't know if that's part of the water cannon. I'm sure y'all know what that is. But I'm gonna put this back here so that she can use that to help rescue. And we're gonna start her helicopter, and she's gonna come up here and she's gonna say, "Hey friends, do you need me to rescue you? All right, hold on." Woo! And Sky can save her friends and rescue her friends from the volcano and the hot lava. And that's another way you can keep playing with this game. So now I'm really gonna say bye this time. All right, love you so much. Bye.